Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is February the 25th, 2021. We're here to give you all Workhorse stock has crashed. Here's the next play. We're going to talk about where we're expecting the market in Workhorse to go. We are also looking at our simulated portfolio. We're going to talk about all of that. But before I do, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure, if you all appreciate it, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe. Tap that bell notification so you become notified of whenever we upload our content to this platform. So real quick, just take a look at our simulated portfolio. This is the stocks that we have chosen for the long term. You guys can see right here in the gain since added column that out of all of our picks right now, there's only one that is down 2.69% at the moment since we added it to this holdings portfolio. Everything else looks pretty good, right? So now that is there. We do have videos for all of these stocks in our playlist on this particular channel. You guys can go ahead and listen to those if you want to understand why did we add them to this portfolio. So now let's talk about Workhorse real quick. I'm not sure if you all realized it, but this particular market has taken a massive movement to the downside right here, February 23rd, 2021. Now the question is, did the trap know that the market in Workhorse was going to go lower? Before this day actually occurred, did he know that? Because look at this article. It was posted yesterday, February 24th, 2021 by Marty. There's no need to catch the Workhorse falling knife, says an analyst. Now, why would they come out with this article after the fact? It's too late. One of the key things you all need to realize here in the market is you need to be in position before any of these trading days occur. It's too late once these articles come out. Why couldn't Michael, this is the analyst that is talking about Workhorse, why couldn't he come out and give everyone a heads up, say, I'm expecting the market in Workhorse to go lower way before this market in Workhorse dropped 47%. It dropped 47% on the 23rd, but the article comes out on the 24th. Way to go. Thank you for giving everyone a heads up about the market movement to the downside of 47% a day after it occurs. This is why we don't pay attention to articles. They're all pointless and useless. It's after the fact. We need to make sure that we are in position to capitalize on that 47% drop, because if you would have shorted the market, you would have made substantial gains right here. You would have made substantial gains, right? So what is the expectation going forward? We need to know the play. And what occurred over the last couple of days in the market in Workhorse tells us a lot. All right. Now, the reason why this article is surmising not to catch a falling knife in Workhorse is because Workhorse lost out on a United States Postal Service contract worth $482 million for 10 years. It went to Oshkosh. So you're telling me that the anticipation of Workhorse winning that contract garnered it to go from $14 all the way to $14? I mean, 42? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what the article trying to insinuate? And once you found out that that particular company, Workhorse, didn't get the contract, the next day is going to drop 47%. So at what point did you think everyone else who was in the know knew that the market was going to go lower? At what point do you think the people who are in the know knew that Workhorse did not get that contract? Let me show you. The price chart always acts way before anything else. The truth is always on the price chart way before the market news or any articles come out automatically. And it occurred. And I'm going to show it to you. This is the 3-day time frame. This is where the market knew that Workhorse probably was not going to get that contract. How do I know? Well, because first of all, $40 was coming in as restriction, and the market definitely knew that the prospect of Workhorse winning that government contract was not happening right here on February the 11th, 2021. The writing was on the wall back here. What occurred during these couple of 3-day price bars is what garnered the reaction that occurred on this last completed one. That's it. So now, does that mean that Workhorse is still weak and that we would expect the market to continue to show its weakness and go lower and a lot lower? Because you know what? $10 is the ultimate support area in the market in Workhorse. Right there. $10. We're not there yet. Right? Now, when you look at this on the daily time frame, there is another area of support right before then. And it is here. So we got two areas of support into the market in Workhorse. $10 and $14 right there. Two areas of which would be, according to the price chart, prime opportunities to enter the market, right? And we're trading around $15 right now on the close of yesterday. Pre-market, it is up 17.31%. $18 is restriction in the market for Workhorse, okay, which is around this area. So $17.85, it might come up towards, $19.25, okay? So we identified some price levels in the market for Workhorse. And actually, for all this volume to come in, especially on yesterday's trading day, we've seen institutions enter the market in Workhorse right there at $14. Look at the volume that came in on yesterday and look at the small spread. There's definitely buying going on into the market in Workhorse at $14. Just giving y'all a heads up. So looking at that on the daily time frame, look at this on the 3-hour chart. You all can see right here. This is where the massive institution came in and have propped up the market. Okay. Now it doesn't mean that we can't see another small dip to lower price, right? To $12. But again, this area, $14, is where they came in and have propped up the market in Workhorse. Looking at this on an 11-hour time frame. Again, climactic volume lets us know the footprints of the smart money. They are now participating in this particular stock. Okay. Now, they want to prop up the market around $14, right? But given the swift movement of seeing Workhorse drop in one day, definitely does not mean that we're now done with the market going lower. We need to pay attention to see how high the market is going to be able to recover, i.e. how high will we see the market go before we see more sellers enter in. $18, $20 are the next areas in play that we're seeing. Okay. Let me look at this on a minute time frame. Yeah, we could definitely see the market in Workhorse come up here towards $20. It might fall a little bit shy of it, but it's definitely there. All right, so we're going to play the strength into the market in Workhorse. That is going to be the play. Around 18 will be the initial area of TP. Ultimately, no higher than 20. All right, so let's do this. And then I'll let you all go because I know you all have busy lives. So let's do this. Okay, so the market currently in pre-market is trade around $17.31. So keep that in mind as I create our prediction. I'm gonna bring this down to $12 though. Okay, anticipating this price to go higher in Workhorse so long as price trades above $12, and we will skim off a little bit around 18, and that's about 19.62% into the market. But again, $20 is the next area of restriction, is about 32% right there on the close. All right, so this is the play. This is what we're looking at into the market in Workhorse. Now it's your turn. Where do you all see the market going over the next couple of trading days? You all can see here that earnings is coming up. The trap is going to play that. March the 1st, expect the trap to play some volatility on that particular day. And given how we've already seen this market react negatively to the prior information, what do you think the market's going to do when it sees this earnings report here? Let us know with a comment in the comment section. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.